I'm only an amateur observer of what's going on in geopolitics and politics. So Mr. Haas, apparently I think the two governments, the two administrations in China and the U.S. are trying to calm down the public sentiment.
Well, Tian Wei, I would never refer to you as an amateur observer of geopolitics, but I think that what we watched in 2020 was the U.S. China relationship. If it was an airplane, it was, it was traveling downwards, pointing towards the ground, getting ready to crash. What we've seen in the last month or so is that the altitude has stabilized, and the U.S. China relationship is now traveling on a stable path, a more stable path, but it's not rising. We haven't seen any substantive improvements in the overall relationship, just a general stabilization of it in the last month, as there's been an effort to restore a bit of professionalism and direct dialogue to deal with some of the issues in the relationship.
Now, why is there such a huge and sharp contrast about ways to deal with China being debated in the United States?
Well, I think there are a few reasons, Tian Wei. The first is China is a bigger, more prominent actor that more directly touches American people's lives on a daily basis now than it ever has been before. So it's natural and normal for Americans to be debating and talking about what is the proper response to China's changing behavior. I think that there are shifting power dynamics in the relationship that are changing the overall orientation of how the United States and China relate to each other. I think that China's behavior has changed in recent years, and this may be an area that we disagree upon, but China has altered the way that it pursues its interests. It has grown more tolerant of risk and more acceptant of friction with the United States and others. And it appears to have grown more impatient in pursuit of its ambitions than has been the case in the past. The United States has grown uncomfortable with a perception that it has lost ground to China. And so if you add all those pieces together, I think you get the picture that we have today.
To feel the pulse of this dynamic place and note the nuance of its evolution,